Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
The thing that makes me put the guys go crazy. They lose their minds.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another motherfucking Baddies Africa recap. Girl, I'm ready to get into it. I'm not gonna lie, my notes for this episode was pitiful, girl. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really write much. So, like, I hope that this video is not too short. And, baby, if you're wondering where the Baddies Going Wild recap is, I promise y'all that it's coming out tomorrow, baby. I'm recording it today. Okay, but in that one video, it's gonna be all the 3 episodes that I missed throughout the past few weeks. All in one video. Stay tuned and let's go ahead and get into the mess chat. Baby, this is like the first time, because usually some of the episodes be dry, right? But like, I can still get past, like, I can still make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, 2 things for sure. Baby, that ADHD get to kicking in, baby, I get to talking. Okay? But now I'm like, girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do, girl. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna say. But girl, we're gonna get into it. My baby Pretty P was crying, girl. R.I.P. And my condolences, baby. I felt so bad for her. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, especially when she was crying in her confessional, you could just tell she was just so hurt. I'm like, poor baby. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Girl, that was a sad way to begin the episode, but let's go ahead and get into it. Rolly and Scotty's scene was cute. Y'all, I'm really just finna be bouncing back and forth. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Rolly and Scotty's scene was cute or whatever. Girl, Dolly lied about her eye, girl. Dolly basically said that it was like she was getting her hair done and it was Bit Lex's fault as to why her eye is covered. Girl, and they gonna get mad at Russian, mind you. They are so mean to Russian, like, poor baby. And she just let them do it. Like, bitch, you better buck up, ho. Stand up, ho. It don't matter. Like, I don't care what, like, how you feel. If you feel like you're gonna get beat up, if you feel like you don't want to get on their bad side, they're returning cast members. Girl, I don't give a damn, okay? I don't give a damn. Because when Russian asks Bad Dolly the question, Bad Dolly get to calling her a bitch and bitch this and bitch that and don't worry about me, ho, don't worry about what's going on with my eye, ho. Girl, girl, my thing is that she got so offended when Russian asked her the question. Like I said, she get to calling Russian all type of disrespectful stuff, hoes, bitches, and don't worry about me, mind your business. But then Diamond acts right after Russian, and it was none of that. Big Lex about to explain what happened, and she get to interrupting Big Lex lying, talking about basically blaming it on Big Lex why her eye is messed up. Girl, you know Tavy got that eye. What? Rock, paper, scissors. Tavy got that motherfucking eye, bitch. And I don't know why girl, I don't know why you're mad at me. I don't know why you're mad at Russian. Russian didn't do nothing to you. And I'm gonna need, like I said, bitch, I'm gonna need Russian to stand up. I'm gonna need you to stand up and stop letting these girls talk to you any kind of way. I feel like these girls been talking to her crazy. Where is Russian from the first night? Russian that was kicking down doors and looking for K-Rican, and where is that Russian? You know one thing about it is I cannot stand bitches that are fake tough. Like, girl, the first, second, third day, you was hooping and hollering, looking for bitches, kicking down doors and knocking down stuff in the house and looking for the girls and running up on the girls and girl, she's just on mute. I like Russian, no, I'm not gonna lie. She real pretty. She real soft spoken and pretty. But it's like I said, I'm gonna need you to buck up. I'm gonna need you to tap into the Russian cream that was at the beginning of the season. Because where is she? Because ain't no way. And like I said, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all coming to the house, playing tough, being fake tough, and then, you know what I'm saying, y'all went off for way less. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the beginning, girl, you was fighting K-Rican because K-Rican told on you and told Elsie that you called her weird. But a hoe is in your face, calling you a hoe and a bitch and telling you to mind your business and basically playing with you, and you're just letting her do it. Stand up, hoe. Stand up, Russian. Girl, I don't know, girl. She got beat up by Rolly. Rolly done dropped this hoe to her knees, whooped her. And now she don't got nothing to say no more. She don't got nothing to say. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. I don't know what's wrong with her. Cause girl, ain't no way, like I said, you over here, this your second time this season. with something over your eye, baby. And no way, as fragile as you are, you finna sit in my face and talk to me crazy because I'm asking a question and getting a scene started just like everybody else on the bus. Mind you, everybody else after Russian Cream questioned Bad Dolly about her eye. Bad Dolly only was being rude to Russian. Girl, don't. Girl, these hoes need to go. I'm sorry, like I said, everybody come onto the show, come onto the platform so ready to prove something, and they got they pumping their chest out and they so tough the first couple days, and then we just like, girl, where is that person? Where is that person? Because baby, at the beginning of the season, you was running around like chickens with their head cut off, ready to fight over anything, and then now bitches is playing with you in your face and you're not on none of that. I don't get it. Just like Elsie too. Girl, ain't no way that on the very first night you attacked Kate Rican for whatever reason because she called you weird, and then fast forward to the last episode or the episode before last, and KK, Cold Killer, she done popped you in your mouth. She done popped you and clean in your face, sat you back down into your chair, and knocked your glasses off your face, and you didn't do anything. Where is the toughness? What happened? Y'all bitches are gangster catfishes. Like, ain't no way. Like I said, you just coming into the house so tough, and then further down the line, you just, what happened? I'm confused. Y'all bitches need to go home. Y'all need to go home. As soon as Bad Dolly would have came out of her mouth and said and called that girl out her name, girl, and Russian didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I am worried about you. Bad Dolly said, bitch, don't worry about me, ho. Just for DTB to turn around and ask the same exact question. Girl, anyways. So like I said, Bad Dolly literally lied about the eye. Like, girl, you know Tavy got that eye. Girl, why are you lying? Girl, you know she got that eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why you're lying. And then like I said, if it truly was because Lex poked you or whatever reason, girl, whatever reason she gave, it was a lie though. Girl, it was a lie. Girl, Bit Lex was ready to tell the tea, and Bad Dolly interrupted her real quick and came out with the lie on the spot. Girl, you are a liar. So anyways, like I said, even if that was the truth, that Bit Lex poked her while she was doing her hair or whatever the hell she said, girl, why would you get so offended? Why did you get so offended? Or maybe she felt like Russian was trying to be funny because Russian and Tavy was supposed to be friends, and it's like, ho, I just fought your friend, so don't talk to me, ho. Don't talk to me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Dolly could have, but it's still though, like, Russian, why are you letting her talk to you like that? Why are you letting her talk to you like that? I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like ever since Russian got whooped on by Rolly, girl, she just lost her voice, girl. She don't say nothing. She don't do nothing. She be letting them talk to her crazy. But I don't know. Part of me still likes her, though. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But she gotta go, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because why are you letting her talk to you like that? Why are you letting her talk to you like that? Why did you let Tavy throw the ice pack at you, though? Like, why were you letting Tavy talk to you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Why are you letting them disrespect you and talk to you crazy? Like, I feel bad for her. It's just like how I felt prior when Jaden back on Baddies Going Wild, how I was like, you know, like, I'm sick of him talking to her like that. I'm sick of him doing her like that. Like, I didn't like it and I still liked her, but I'm like, ho, at a certain point, you know what I'm saying, you gotta stop letting them talk to you like that. You gotta stop letting them do you like that. Russian, stop letting them do you like that. Russian went live and basically said something along the lines of like, for the rest of the time that she was in the house, she basically got bullied. Bitch, you need to pipe up. You need to pipe up. Stand up for yourself. Okay, so girl, later in the episode, Natalie announced one of the new celebrity guests. This is NLE Choppa's baby mother. I didn't know who she was at first, girl. I'm not going to lie. No, when the cast first got announced and she was first announced, girl, I had no idea who she was until I asked y'all, and y'all told me that she was NLE Choppa's baby mother. Okay, so we just going to see what she gives. But girl, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, girl. I was very underwhelmed with her introduction. I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I completely thought that I completely forgot that she was announced as a celebrity guest. But Natalie, the way she like, and the girls was piped up, I'm like, oh, girl. Anyways, I was underwhelmed. But she's pretty, and we're just going to have to see what it gives. Okay, so soon after that, the girls toured the villages and have the culture show. All of their dances was so cute. I'm not going to lie, when Big Lex got up and started dancing, I'm not going to lie, she gagged me. I loved every second of it. I'm not going to lie. I thought this episode was cute. Like, obviously, it wasn't a lot of mess, and there's not really much to talk about, but, you know, it was cute, though. Like, it wasn't too bad. I just don't really got much to say about it. But let's go ahead and wrap this up, child, because I'm literally approaching the end of my recap, girl, because nothing else happened throughout this episode, child. So, Natalie, towards the end of everything, right? Towards the end of the tours of the villages and the end of the culture show and everybody dancing and line and, you know what I'm saying, just turning up, right? Natalie gets up and says her infamous line, does anybody have something to get off their chest? Y'all know what it do. Y'all already know what it is, girl. Natalie's like, girl, we're about to go to the club. Does anybody have anything to say? Now, this is how I feel about Tavy. And I'm glad Tavy said something because it's like, yes, get your chain back in blood. Get it back in blood. I get it. Get it back in blood because who are you? Bitch, you, this your second season. You still don't got a chain, hoe. You still don't got a chain, hoe. She been here for 2 weeks and she has a chain, hoe. 2 seasons versus 2 weeks. Let's get into it, even though I'm not going to... Okay, I'm popping my shit, but I still feel like Dolly did deserve her chain. But I don't like the way she's going about this. Like, I don't like the way she's going about it. It's giving hater. But I do feel like Dolly does deserve a chain. Do I kind of feel like that now that she's acting like a hating ass hoe? But, you know what I'm saying, at the time, when it was between Bad Dolly and Tavy, you know what I'm saying, me personally, if I was Natalie, I would have gave it to Bad Dolly. But that night, Bad Dolly hugged Tavy and congratulated Tavy, and then the next day, got the snatch of her chain off. Got the snatch of her chain off and creating this fake-ass beef and jumping in her fights, and you know what? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Bad Dolly is just being a hater right now. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I respect Tavy for wanting her chain back. You want your chain back, get your chain back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tavy gave Bad Dolly too much grace. I feel like she should have ran up on that hoe. Don't get that hoe no opportunities to explain herself. She's not going to give you back. She's not going to give you your chain back. It's Bad Dolly. You know what I'm saying? These hoes literally stole a Rolex out of a purse and was laughing and kikiing about it and then threw you know what I'm saying, and threw it in the pond. Had it swimming in the pond. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to give you back your chain. Don't even give this hoe an opportunity to explain herself. Bad Dolly didn't even explain herself. She made it known that, bitch, you're not getting your chain back, hoe. I'm not giving you your chain back, hoe. Tavy should have just went in her shit. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like at this point, you literally snapped. Not only did you jump me. No, fuck that. Not only did you orchestrate this fake ass beef, not only are you starting with me for no reason. We never had a problem up until this point. We've been cool up until this point. So not only did you make up this fake beef because you were jealous of a chain that, you know what I'm saying? So not only did you make up this fake beef, but you jumped me and then you took my chain. I feel like I don't know. Y'all could ask me. I feel like Tavy gave her too much grace. I'm not mad at her though. For giving Bad Dolly a little bit of grace and asking her like, where's my chain? Run me my chain. I just feel like she shouldn't have done that. Bad Dolly has not given you any type of grace up until this point. This hoe done orchestrated the fake beef. This hoe done jumped you. And she stole your chain. Call it what you want. Bad Dolly is a thief. She literally stole that girl's chain. I don't really feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had. Natalie said, do you have anything that you want to get off your chest? No. I got some shit that I want to get off, but not off my chest. I don't want to talk. There's no point in talking. Bitch. There's no point in me giving you grace. There's no point. But like I said, I'm not mad at Tavy for doing that. Because as soon as Tavy realized that Bad Dolly was still on that type of timing, and Bad Dolly was still playing with her, and Bad Dolly had no intention on giving her the chain, she said, give me some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So she hopped on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bad Dolly is fragile, Miss Jellyfish. She literally can't even see out of her, what was it? Her right eye? She can't even see. Okay, so Big Lex, being the friend that she is, she's like, bitch, I'll take that fade for her. I'm not mad at Big Lex for doing that. Okay. I'm not, the only thing that irritates me about Big Lex is the fact that she is friends with these people and she literally condones every single thing that they do. And yes, I understand, Big Lex is a grown-ass woman, Summer is a grown-ass woman, Bad Dolly is a grown-ass woman. But she be sticking beside her friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't say that Big Lex is a bad friend. I wasn't mad at her. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at her for taking that fade. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. If she wants to condone her friend literally being a thief, now that part, like I said, irritates me about Big Lex. If you want to condone your friend literally being a hating asshole and a thief and stealing people's stuff and taking, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Big Lex taking a fade for Bad Dolly because Bad Dolly cannot see out of one of her eyes, you know what I'm saying? You're not finna fight my friend while my friend can't see. Ho, she can't see. I'll take that fade. I understand where she was coming from. We cannot call Big Lex a bad friend when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Tavy and Big Lex, you know what I'm saying? Big Lex tied up her hair, came down, and I noticed also when I could be thinking about it too much, but when Tavy was confronting Bad Dolly and she said, yeah, I got something to get off my chest, she turns around, Big Lex get to wrapping her hair up, right? And then Tavy was like, while Big Lex is wrapping her hair up, she's like, Dolly. Like, she made sure to let Dolly know, like, girl, I'm talking to you, girl. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, and I'm pretty sure Lex, and I'm not pretty sure because, baby, I seen little flashes of the preview. Lex put BTA again. She put belt to ass again. I just cannot imagine getting my chain snatched and stolen and then getting whooped because I want to stand on business about my chain. No. This is why I said Tavy should not have, I'm not mad at her for it, like I said. Tavy should not have gave Dolly no grace. She should have ran up on that hoe. She should have had said nothing. Nothing. Because now Big Lex is on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Now you getting whooped. Tossed, literally Big Lex was tossing her in the next episode. Tavy, you need to put your fucking head up when you're getting into it. When you're squabbling, you need to put your head up, boo. I don't know what you be doing. I don't know why you do it. I don't know what your strategy is going into these fights, but why is your head down? Why is your head down? You said that you were a fan of the show. You said that you were a fan of Big Lex. You know how she fight. She back it up and dump it. Why is your head down? That's the easiest way to get whooped by her. Girl, keep your head up. Her head was down. Why is your head down? Big Lex was tossing her just doop doop. Girl, moral of the story. Let's wrap this up. Okay, y'all know how I get to talking. Why is this even past 10 minutes? Nothing happened in the fucking episode. I talk too much. Anyways, girl, moral of the story. You know what I'm saying? Natalie said, girl, do anybody got anything to get off their chest? Tavy said, I do. She turned around, made it known to Dolly, bitch, you got my chain. I want my chain. Run me my chain. Now, Bad Dolly obviously had no intention in doing so. So, because of that, Tavy wanted to fight. And then Big Lex came down and took that fade for Dolly. Girl, that was it, girl. And put belt to ass again, girl. Tavy, you need to... Girl, it's like when Tavy is fighting like KK... and Fauna and K Rican, it kind of, cause you can kind of tell that she really not like, but like obviously she does way better when she's getting into it with them. But like when she is fighting Big Lex, you can actually see that this woman can't fight. That's when you can really see. And I'm not gonna lie, I said it before when she was into it with Diamond, and her and Diamond actually. This is not when Diamond whooped her on the bus and she slipped on water and Diamond went to work on her. You know what I'm saying? Justified, well-deserved ass whooping, by the way. But I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about when they got off the bus and had to stand on business, and her and Diamond went head up like 3 times, and she was not whooping Diamond, and she was talking all that cash shit on the bus, making it sound so sweet. That is when I realized at the very beginning of the season, oh, Tavy can't fight. Tavy can't fight. But she made it look good when she was fighting the trio, K-Rican, KK, and Fauna. But baby, you can, girl, she into it with Big Lex. She can't fight. Tavy cannot fight. Tavy can't fight, girl. I don't know what you're going to do with the reunion when Ivory gets you, girl. I don't know what you're going to do. Because you can't fight. You don't, like I said, she make it sound real good. I cannot stand when somebody make it sound good. Like they just, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I will never take it away from her that she stands on business. She stands on business. You know what I'm saying? But she just, Tavy can't fight, child. I don't know what else to say about that, girl. Lex whooped her again. And that's it, girl. Girl, that's it, girl.